Hello and welcome to the John Ark Show. Today's show is called How to Find a Safe, Poor Neighborhood to Live in. Before we begin, I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrities coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help spread the word. Now, let's get started. A lot of people are losing their homes now for a variety of reasons. It may be rising interest rates on the adjustable mortgages. It may be divorces, job losses, companies closing and leaving the area, AI computers and software replacing humans with technology. All these factors and more are displacing more and more people and forcing them to look for a new place to live. Now, part of this equation means finding a place you can afford. But the other part of this equation means finding a place that is safe for you and your family. As crime continues to rise, finding a place grows more challenging than people realize. And it's more difficult to find an affordable neighborhood that people can live in safely. Even more challenging is finding a school in a poor neighborhood that is safe enough to send your children to. That's really difficult. The problem is that many school systems in poor neighborhoods are overrun with gangs and young criminals. And sending your kids to a school like that, if they've been raised properly, is really dangerous. So what can you do? If you don't have much money, how can you find a safe place to live in a poor neighborhood? Well, we've researched this and come up with some suggestions that may be able to help. First of all, and most obviously, stay out of poor neighborhoods in city centers or urban areas. They are essentially war zones that will place your family's lives in great danger every day. You don't want to do that. We looked into this and came up with some ideas to help your family find a safe place to live in a poor area if you don't have much money. First, start looking in predominantly religious areas. Think Amish communities. Think Catholic communities. If you can find an area that has a large community of religious people and locate to an affordable place to live there, then that might be an option. If you can't find a place online, then go to some of the church leaders in your area and ask them to mention during the service this weekend that if anyone knows of a good, affordable place for a small family to live or rent out. The next thing you want to do is to search further out into rural areas. The further you get away from the cities, the safer things become. The next thing we suggest is to ask your friends and relatives if any of them have a spare room or a basement you can rent out for your family. If so, that could help tremendously. The next thing you want to consider are work for rent scenarios. See if you can rent a place in some rural farm in exchange for work, or in exchange for a partial payment of work and money. If that's the case, then you should be able to have the best of both worlds, a safe place to stay and affordability. Next, try a couple of websites that can help you look. One is called areavibes.com and the other is called nationalsafeplace.org. These sites can give you some help finding lower crime rates to live in. The next thing you should do is to look at places that help the homeless. If you need some temporary shelters to give you some more time to find a place, then this may be an option. The point is to find a safe place that will buy you time until you find a more long-term and suitable option. Whatever your situation is, make sure to reach out to as many family members and friends as you can to help you find a place as quickly as possible. Remember, the only thing more important than affordability is to find a place that will be safe for you and your children. If you can't find a safe school system, then you may want to consider homeschooling. If you can manage it, teaching your child at home could be a way to keep them away from most of the young criminals inhabiting many of our schools now. Thank you for watching. I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on the notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help spread the word. Thank you, and we shall talk to you soon. Goodbye.